Hello everyone, welcome to Passive Income Source channel. In this video, I will talk about very important topic, which always very important for online business starters. Everyone who is going to start online business will need to know those challenges he will face on the way. So in this video, I will talk about top 5 challenges that you will face. You may have faced already, or I have faced in my online business when I've been starting. Still I am facing some of them, and it's very important to know how to manage them and how to face them. That is why I wanted to share with you in this video, and that is very crucial. So let us go deep. The first challenge that you will face is starting. When you dream on something, whenever you dream on doing something, we always dreaming on it. We always like to do something. We always wanted to start new project. We always wanted to start new business. But very few people are taking the decision to start because of it is difficult for the human to take the decision to start something. We always wanted to be in line. We always wanted to be in a comfort zone where we don't want to test new areas, new business, new things. We get excited when we are in our comfort zone. So the change is always difficult and it has painful. So when you are starting a new business, it needs some change, it needs some effort, it requires some resource, some money, some time, some hard working. So because of that, a lot of people, it's difficult on them to start their business. So the most difficult part is to start online business. So it is where you will face huge challenges. You can determine yourself if your business will be successful or not, because at the starting the people will be different. Some of them will start and keep going, and others start and stop or may not start even. So it's very important to know that is the challenge you will face. And of course, if you are now at the same place, you are in a situation you can't start, I recommend you, I advise you to start. You are not required to get a huge knowledge, a huge talent, huge skills to start your own business. It always requires some basic research, some basic knowledge, and basic education. That's all what you need. So start it, take the decision. That is the key number one. It is a main challenge that you will face. It's difficult to take the decision, but you have to face that difficulty. You have to face your weakness, and that is the truth. That is the real secret that the people always need to know. It is the secret. There is nothing else you need. It is only starting. Starting. So the next point is getting right information. As you start your online business, you will face a lot of liars. You will meet so many spammers and online business. So they will give you some quick tricks or methods that you are interested. And as you know, everybody, when we are starting online business, we are all looking for some get rich ways. We are always looking for quick results. So we are vulnerable to be the victims of those spammers. So those are always offering you and providing some tricks or ways they are going to steal your money. You are very vulnerable when you are starting online business to be always look for some tricks and ways which are not even working, which are not giving you some legitimate business. It will never help you on the legitimate business. You need to have real business. So you have to start in the right way. You don't need to use some tricks or methods. There is some well-known ways of building an online business. That's what you need. You don't need tricks or methods or some secrets. You don't need. You only need to know what you are doing. You need only what the normal people do. Simple that is. There is basics and well-known basics that you have to do before you do any success online. So and those are to do some basic research, some research on what you are trying to do. also to discover your potentiality, to your talents, what you are good on, and what you are really like, what you are really passionate. So that is what you need to know. And also you should have the basic resource that you are going to use to invest. If it's money, if it's education, if it's time, you should have those resources. So it is real business you are building. It's not a job. So you need to have some investment. It is a business that you will free yourself from being from 9 to 5 job. So the next point is the third challenge you will face online business is managing outside pressure. As you start your online business, you will face a lot of pressure from your close friends, close people. The people always wanted to know a lot of you. So you also talking to them about your business, your new project. So as you tell them, they will recommend you some other alternatives. They especially in an online world, the people are always skeptical because it is something which is not physical. It is something that the people cannot imagine the final result. They can't imagine everything. So because of that darkness or some kind of darkness, a lot of people prefer to stay away from it. So they recommend you also the same thing. And if they don't have the right information about it, they will recommend you to stop it. So your wife, your friends, your brothers, they will advise you to stop what you are doing and to get a real job. So that's the problem you are facing, and it's the same problem I have faced. But I have really appreciated their recommendations, but I ignored it at all because it didn't serve me. It didn't help me at all. I have ambition, and I have to work on that ambition. I have to achieve. I have to hit my targets. That's what I care mostly. So it's very crucial also face them and to deal with that pressure also. And it is some of the challenges that you will face. A lot of young people, they are starting something, and they are not showing up regularly. They are not publishing the videos regularly. They are not publishing the articles regularly. They are not doing their job. They do something, they stop it, they go to another business, they change their mind regularly. They will be nowhere. So you need to be consistent on what you do. So it's one of the main challenges that you will face. You need to be consistent. You have to show up in regular way. You have to publish the videos. You have to do your job. You have to discipline yourself first. The last one is self-doubt. A lot of us do not have confidence. We don't have the self-confidence. And because of that, we are not achieving anything. We have to trust ourselves. It is all about mindset. If your mindset sucks, nothing else you can achieve in this world. You need to be strong. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust on your dream. It is all about you. It's all about you. Nothing else. You don't care others, what they lack, what they feel. You always need to understand what you do. It is all about you, man. So you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your journey. You need to always see the right things in yourself, in your project. So you have to realize on that. And that is why a lot of people are not succeeding, because they are doubting in themselves. They are doubting in their project. So your project will never be succeed until you trust it, until you even believe it, because others will never believe in you unless you believe in yourself, unless you believe in your business, your project. So because of that, we always need to trust ourselves. We always need to see our business the right thing. That's all. Those 5 challenges are the common challenges that you will face. You have to take the right decisions always to start your own business. So if you are looking for to create a successful business online, you have to consider those challenges, and you have to manage them. in a right way. That is the only way you can succeed. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. That's all what I have for you today. So until to the next video, thanks for watching. See you again.